Welcome to today's class. Yesterday we had
Please subscribe. Turn on notification, like, comment, and share.
yesterday we learned how to create new projects in Visual Studio. Remember I told you yesterday the software you need for this training are Visual Studio and SQL, and I recommended Visual Studio from 2012 upward, or 2010 too can work for you. Then Visual Studio, I've already given the link to download 2017 Express, which is free online there. Now today we want to learn how to import our templates, a new template into our project. You've got a good template and you won't like to use it in your project, or you have a work from a company or a school and you like a particular template to use. You just go online and search for HTML5 free templates, download any of your choice, and you import it into your project. So let's get started. How do we make this happen? First, let's open our Visual Studio. Go to New Project. Remember Visual Studio, you start from Visual Studio, go to Web. Under Web, you have ASP.NET Web Application. You choose that. Then rename the project. I'm calling this Website 1. Click OK. And we have Web Forms. And we click OK. Now Visual Studio generates a website automatically with 3 pages: about, contact, and default. Now it's done. The name of the project here is Website 1, and Visual Studio generated the Website 1. This site looks, we have about, contact, default. These 3 pages will always come up whenever you create a new project in Visual Studio. So now we proceed. Yes, I told you this default here is the home page. So let's take a look at how the page looks before we change the template. By right clicking and then click View in Browser. Now you see this is what Visual Studio has generated. But this isn't what we want to use. We want to use our own template and make it more beautiful. So we got here now. I've already downloaded some templates, HTML5 templates, free of charge, like I told you. HTML5 templates already here downloaded. When you download the template for the first time, it comes in a zipped form. Sorry, that's not it. When you download the template for the first time, it comes in a zip form. And this site looks. So use any software to extract. Here I have 2 software for extraction. I have WinRAR and I have 7zip. So you can download any of this to extract the content of your template. I already extracted it, but assuming we don't have this, let me delete this now and extract. I want to use the template called Sulfur. I want to use this Sulfur. So let me extract. I go extract here. It's warning me because I had already done extraction before, so I say yes to all. So you can see we have Sulfur here extracted. Let's look at it now. These are the contents of Sulfur. Here now in HTML codes, index means home page. Remember, in Visual Studio, default is the home page, but in HTML template, index is the home page. Now let's have a view of how this looks. You can see this is the template we want to use. Here is what ASP.NET has given us. Here is what Visual Studio has generated, but we want to use this. We want our website to look like this. So what do? We go here, we copy all these things, copy, then we go to our project, which is Website 1, and then we right click and we paste. Let's check that out. So you can see the index is now here. The index is now here. So double click index to see the codes of the index page. The index opens. Now, remember our main page here is default, and this is what default is showing us. But we don't want this. This is what we want. And we've got the HTML5 templates content into our project. We've copied everything, including all the pages. So what do we do next? We copy the codes from the index.html and transfer them into default.aspx. So let's get started by pressing Ctrl A, copy all the codes. We go to default, press Ctrl A, clear everything, and paste the codes from HTML index.html. Just easily as this. We save. Okay, so let's view it and see the browser. Now we have default. You see that? You see that default? See what is showing now. Before, this is what it was. Visual Studio generated this, but now we've copied this thing, all the codes in this index.html into the default. So this is what now we have. It's as easy as this. What are the steps? Let's take a look at the steps again. Number 1, open your Visual Studio, go to New Projects, select Visual C#, select Web under Visual C#, then you see ASP.NET Web Applications. You select Web Forms after that. After you click OK, then you click OK. Visual Studio generates the website with 3 pages there: About, Contact, and Default. Default is the home page, and when you preview default, every new default comes like this. Now, we want to use this template. So what do we do? After generating this by Visual Studio, we have to come up with a way of bringing this into Visual Studio. And how do we do that? The next step is open the codes of HTML by double clicking it here, index.html, double click to open. You press Ctrl A, select all, copy all the codes by pressing Ctrl C. You double click default, double click default, press Ctrl A. You see that? Clear everything by pressing Ctrl A. When you clear everything, then you paste the codes from HTML, from index.html, and then you save. When you save, right click, preview. You see that the whole thing has taken a new shape altogether. Now we have this template here. In our next class, we'll learn how to create other pages and add them, like we have about us, service, portfolio, and all this. We need to create pages to link up to these menus. So in our next class, we'll be learning what is called master page. Then we're going to menu. Have any question, please drop it at the comment section. Thank you. If you have any question, please drop it at the comment section. Thank you.
Please subscribe. Turn on notification, like, comment, and share.